This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media with your George Washington at UMass pregame. George Washington hits the road for the first of three straight Atlantic 10 road games when they visit UMass tonight. GW is 8-13 on the season, 4-5 in the Atlantic 10. Hey, the Colonials are coming off a very competitive loss to Davidson, first place Davidson 78-73. It was tied at 71 with 1:05 left. It was a great game. If you didn't see it, George Washington played really, really well in the loss. James Bishop had 26 points. 21 of those came in the first half when he was unconscious. Let me tell you, Bishop has scored 25 points or more in the last four games for GW. GW is 2-2 in those games. Of course, the Colonials are not a one-man show. Joe Bamasal, that guy, he's the emotional leader on the team. He is so explosive, can hit the occasional three, can score on all three levels, something that we haven't seen at GW for a while in this sort of fashion. Transfer from Virginia Tech. He is second on the team in scoring at 15 points per game. Now, UMass comes in. They're 10-11 overall, 3-6 in Atlantic 10. The Minutemen have won two of the last three, and ironically enough, they've won two of the last three. Both have been road games. They beat LaSalle on the road, and in their last outing, they beat Rhode Island. UMass has some interesting stats here. They're ranked 7th nationally in three-point percentage at 39.6%, and ranked 11th. That ranks 11th in the country, and first in the Atlantic 10 in three-point field goals made at 10.3. They are a good three-point shooting team. They're getting good looks. And then the flip side, this is what makes this stat interesting. They average 20.3 free throws a game. They rank second in free throw attempts and free throws made in the Atlantic 10. So when we look at the keys for GW, obviously, it's going to start with on defense, you want to play efficient and don't give up both. You can't give up the three-pointers and then give up the free throws. It's got to be one or the other. So you can't get inside the penalty very early. You have to be solid defense. And there's a lot of long rebounds when you shoot a lot of threes. Those second and third shots on offensive rebounds could be killers that lead to fouls. So you also have to rebound the ball well. That all ties in together on that defensive end. You have to end each defensive possession with a defensive rebound. And as always, Bishop and Bamasil must lead the way. And that's just more than scoring. Both of those guys will score. That's great and all. But you know what? They are so dangerous on offense. They can open up so much more for players. So look for GW tonight. They want to get a win tonight at UMass. There's got to be a third scorer. They got to be that third guy that plays off of Bishop and Bamasil to get them that all-important points or assists or rebounds, make a guy even more effective, whether it's Lindo Jr., whether that's Freeman. It's going to be one of those guys. If Bamasil and Bishop can do those things and open up things for other, GW will have this game come down to an end, and they're going to have a chance to win. You know, I know they won't say it, but I'll say it. This is a very winnable road game for GW. Again, GW at UMass tonight. That's at 7 p.m. on ESPN+. This is Marcus Washington from MT.